Welcome everyone, this is Jeff King Toy Brown, the Texas Main Trucker, and since such a nice day out today, I thought I'd introduce you to one of my special projects that I've designed completely just from the ground up, and that is my 1977 Toyota Hilux open wheel hot rod that I call Frankentoy. And this is it. Now, Frankentoy obviously started off life as a 77 Toyota Hilux pickup, and as you can see, it barely looks like one anymore. The frame was stretched 12 inches in the front to accommodate a new motor, and the rear of the frame was cut off at the back of the cab to accommodate a new rear end, and we'll get to that in just a second. So up front, as you can see, we have a 2JZ from an '01 IS300. The transmission is a W58, and for those of you who don't know Toyota, that's from a first gen Celica Supra or Celica GTS of that era, early 80s. So we also have a brake booster and seats from a first gen MR2, and the seats are real small and sporty, and the brake booster was small and much smaller than the original one, for one because it had to accommodate this aftermarket intake. And I'll cover a little bit more on the motor maybe at a later date in another video, but this is just I want to kind of get you guys associated with this and what all I've done to it and some of the parts I've done to it. Now in the back here we have the special rear end from a third gen Supra, so about 86 to 91 or so. Complete independent rear suspension from a third gen Supra. This does have the limited slip differential. As you can see, it has cantilever coilovers, and all this was special fabricated for this truck with a fuel cell behind it. Now, one last thing, like I said, I designed this truck to use all Toyota parts, Lexus parts, and the steering rack is also from a Scion, so we're still staying with Toyota products. But I wanted to kind of go with the old school hot rod theme, that you could build a hot rod just using parts from other vehicles. Now, some of them had to be really modified to fit, but they do fit. Some were easier than others. But one of the last things I want to show you is a piece I designed myself, and that is this hood ornament behind me. I designed this on a 3D modeling program, and what this is the closest representation I can get to a hood ornament from a 1936 Toyota AA. Now, you won't see anything else like this outside of a museum in Japan. So, but I've never seen one myself, but based on all the pictures I've found and studied, this is pretty close. So this is a one-off custom piece. It'll eventually be chrome plated, but kind of something special added to the truck. So this is Frankentoy, and like I said, I'll do some more videos in the future, kind of expanding on the engine, the pieces I have on the engine, other modifications. It's got a little bit more to go, a little bit more fabricating, and it's not running yet. No hoses, no belts, fuel lines, brake lines, wiring, computer, none of that. Still got a little bit more fabricating to do, and then we'll get to all the stuff that actually makes it run. So it'll probably go back to one more trip to my fabricator this year, and then from there it's working on making it run. So hope you guys enjoy it, and like I said, we'll expand on it soon, and I'll do other videos to show you some other projects later.